All right. Hi, ladies. Happy Monday. How are we doing this week? I can't believe that it's already March 14th. Oh my gosh, tomorrow is my anniversary. Oh, this is so exciting. Time is absolutely flying. I cannot believe it. Well, I wanted to jump on because I have so many fun things to talk about today. First off, being, are we loving the new office space? I have been completely feng shuiing my life once again. And I tell you, every time I do, it just makes such a huge difference. I've been like totally just re-changing things up, feeling things out, moving furniture all around, like reorganizing. It's been amazing. But seriously, I don't know about you, and if you do, comment below because I'd love to know. Every time I feel like I significantly make shifts in the house with the furniture, the whole energy shifts and I feel like my entire spirit lifts. And I can't tell you, ladies, like I have been in such a radiant mood lately because I feel like some massive things have been shifting inside of me internally. And every time that happens, it's like everything starts shifting on the external too. And that's exactly actually what I want to be talking about today is I have an extremely amazing invitation and offer for all of you if you're interested and curious about wanting to learn more about this whole world of energy and relationships. But before we go into that, I have to tell you about this story that happened the other day and how I now have like a total other little side hustle, which I just absolutely love, where I'm flipping furniture. It is so much fun. I've just been having a blast with it. So I live in this beautiful like high rise in Portland, and on the 29th floor. Such beautiful views. And in this apartment, there's a lot of like just really great high vibe people and people that have really nice things. And they're always moving in and out because there's just so many apartments in this condo. And a couple weeks ago, this guy was just really willing to give away his gorgeous, gorgeous couch for free, and or he was going to sell it to me for like $100, but it was like $1,000 couch. Anyways, I ended up buying this couch from him and selling it and completely making a huge profit on this beautiful couch. And the best part of it is that I'm saving it from going in the landfill because he literally was just going to dump it in the landfill. He's like, I've got to go. I gotta move out. I can't take it with me. I don't want to deal with selling it. I'm just going to take it to the dump if you don't want it. And I was like, oh my God, the environmentalist in me was like, oh my God, no, please don't do that. And so now I've just been starting to actually like pick up little things that people are wanting to just throw away or give to the landfill, really nice things, not just any old junk, but really nice things, and repurpose it. And it's been so beautiful to see how much this like beautiful like energy dynamic has been shifting things, right? Where I'm taking it off their hands and they're loving and thanking me. And then I'm able to go out and like repurpose it and give it new homes. And they're excited to get it from me because they know they're getting an amazing deal, right? Because these are really nice things. And it's just been really, really beautiful. I feel like I'm just like creating this space for energy to flow, right? And for abundance to flow and for everyone to feel like they're just getting to get their needs taken care of, and I get to be profiting in the middle of all of it. So anyways, this is my newest couch. I tell you this because this is my newest couch. It's this gorgeous like big love seat that I absolutely love, and decided to just change it up a bit today. But I say all of this because I say all of this because energy is everything, right? And there's so much beautiful energy that has been flowing to me and through me lately in the ways that I've been able to relate to people. And from whether it's my beautiful clients or whether it's just random people that I'm connecting with as I'm connecting them with their perfect piece of furniture, or just people on the streets, I am just reminded once again just how powerful and potent our energy is, right? And the way that we are able to influence what we want to create in our lives always comes back down to how is our energy present. And you'll notice that a lot of the posts that I post inside of this group, like all of them are extremely intentional. And they're very intentional to help you to really be thinking about like, how can I really apply this to my life, right? And a lot of these kinds of inspirational posts that I love to put on this group is about knowing that we are all just beings of energy, right? An essence of energy, a being of light, love, energy. And the universe is connected through that energy stream and that energy flow. And so, whether we're wanting to manifest more money or manifest love or manifest whatever it is, more health, right? It always comes back down to how is our energy and how are our mind and our thoughts discounting and distorting our energy in the way that we're not able to receive and give that energy that we want to call in, right? So it's been something that I've been diving into for years and years and years. And this is actually why I've created my entire course around this, that I am literally calling the relationship energetics course. I used to call it the Relax into Love course, but I realized like the real concept around this is the energetics of love, right? The energetics and the frequency of love. Everything in our lives is a frequency of either love or fear. And when we're coming into it from a place of love, it is expansive, it is radiant, it is the frequency of miracles and opportunities, right? But when we come into life from the frequency of fear or lack or scarcity or anxiety, we are literally blocking ourselves and adding resistance and adding layers to our whole experience that keep us from being able to receive what we want. A lot of this is around the law of attraction principles, right? There's a lot of talk about these kind of energy principles in the law of attraction, where I think that a lot of people struggle with the law of attraction is that it's not tangible enough, right? It's like, okay, I get it that it's all energy and I just have to be happy, but he's not here yet, Teal, what's wrong, right? And this is where I really feel like I've been able to apply all of my like brain power, because brain power is beautiful and powerful. And my ability to use all of my professional training experience to build out like incredible transformational training programs back at Uber in San Francisco and back in my solar career when I was working as a solar trainer, and just being able to actually like make this into distilled, like tangible bite-sized nuggets of information that you can actually do something with, right? And that you can actually have a real understanding and a handhold on embodiment practices and the ability to actually put this energetic work into practice in your life. And a lot of it is all around this concept of masculine and feminine energy, right? And we talk about this a lot, the masculine and the feminine energy. And probably most of you are familiar with this point of like, what is the law of attraction and what is feminine energy and what is masculine energy. But when it comes to actually embodying that, and being able to actually get into the frequency of being an essence of light and love on the daily, right? In a place where you are actually open and willing and able to receive love from the kinds of partners that you really want, that is usually a whole nother thing, right? And that's where I'm here to really bridge the gap. And so, long story short, I'm really excited because I am offering right now full access to my relationship energetics course materials for the lowest price I will ever charge it at, because I am at this point of wanting to get this material out to as many women as possible. And I know that a lot of you have been in my community for a while, have been learning, have been gaining so much information, but have not yet fully taken that step to put it into practice for yourself. And this is my invitation to each of you who have maybe been on the fence about this or been curious about learning about this, but haven't yet been able to feel like you have the ability to work with me or dive into this material in a deeper way. I want this to be such a no-brainer for each of you and be able to give you everything I can teach in your hands, like as easy as possible. So like I mentioned, I'm opening up for this week only. This week only, I'm giving an amazing opportunity for, especially if you've been wanting to maybe dive into the Attraction Academy, but just wasn't able to either afford it at the time or just feeling like you weren't ready to go heads in on group coaching. This is the opportunity to go through all of these course materials on your own through a home study course. Usually takes about 6 weeks or so to complete, and be able to go through all of the teaching principles and materials and everything that I teach to my Attraction Academy clients. Literally, you're getting all of it. And being able to do that at a smaller course price. And like I said, I've dropped this price, I've lowered this. I never discount my courses, but I wanted to just do a really special thing as we kind of jump into this next year and this next quarter, and just really give you this new opportunity to say, fuck yeah, hell yeah, I'm doing this. I really want to make shifts, because it's just incredible and mind-blowing how much this content changes women's lives. And I've even been putting up some new testimonials on the course page, because I want to share with you over and over and over again how many times this material has changed women's lives, right? And I don't think I say it enough, and I don't think I highlight it enough, how many lives have been changed with this course material. And the reason that it is so powerful is because of the fact that it is going so much deeper, right? We're not just staying at the surface level here of what most relationship coaches teach. What I teach takes you into the subconscious. It takes you into the levels of the fear and insecurity and the real root of the energy of what may be blocking you from actually being able to be in that frequency of love, right? And so this is really something that I'm just so excited to be sharing with all of you. I've been revamping it. I've been adding in a ton more bonus content. I'm going to be throwing in a bunch of bonus modules in there as well. I was kind of sharing some of this as I was teaching on the free training last week, but I just wanted to come in here today and be able to just talk freely to you and say, hey, if you have not gotten into this, I really highly recommend it. So many women have been really loving it so much. And I just wanted to make it extremely open and clear that this is, if it feels right, right? This to me is the path forward. For when we get stuck in our own way, it can be really hard to know what is the path forward. And I wish in my heart that I had not had to go through 8 years of being in my dating pattern until I had finally just said, I just need to figure this out, right? Because that's what happens when we just realize and decide, I just need to figure this out. Then we actually start making the shifts to figure it out. And I've been doing that so much in my own life too. I'm always doing that, right? It's like if any area in my life is just not feeling fully whole and complete, I'm like, okay, time to lean into this and figure this out, because I'm tired of this just not working for me. And that level of go-getter attitude, along with the learning the energetics underneath of it, where you can be in that strong place of surrender, is just the winning combo to be able to actually break through and have that life-changing moment, right? So that's really what I'm calling forward for every single one of you that feels like you are ready to have that huge, massive breakthrough and are tired of just feeling stuck, or feeling like you've tried a bunch of things and nothing's worked, right? Or feel like you feel just apathetic because you're just getting so over it and you just don't even think it's worth it, right? Like if you have been in any of those stages, or you're just like, yeah, I'm super curious, I'm super excited, I want to dive into this, I want to learn about this, I want to actually make this be a studying class that I get to learn, and actually an education, right? A university that I get to go through to learn about this. This is for you. It really is. And that's why I've put it together in this very step-by-step actionable way of being able to connect into it and realize that this doesn't have to be hard. The relationships actually get to be extremely fun and free-flowing and just so nourishing and healing. I can't even tell you, ladies, so part of this whole furniture little side hustle, hobby that I'm doing, saving furniture from landfills, I was moving a couch this weekend in the U-Haul, and it was raining. And oh my God, I literally ended up spraining my ankle in the process. I now have this full-on sprained ankle in the process because I was getting over ambitious and trying to move U-Haul couches in the rain, and slipped and fell on my ankle. Anyways, ouch. Besides the point, the main point being that my man took care of me in such incredible sweet ways. First and foremost, he immediately got me ice packs and rolled me back up to the house and said, don't worry babe, I got it, and ended up moving up the couches like a total beast. But then just nursing me back to health and massaging my foot and just being so incredibly sweet. And I pinch myself over and over and over again to think that maybe 10 years ago I honestly didn't even know if that was going to ever be my story. I saw all these people that had these beautiful relationships, or hopefully beautiful relationships, but I just feel like I don't know if that's ever going to happen for me. And to be in this place now of just feeling so incredibly grateful and happy and fulfilled, and like pinch me moments of just like my wedding and everything, it's reminded me over and over again just how powerful this work is, right? And how much I just absolutely love being a relationship coach. I mean, I feel like there's so much more. I'm not just a relationship coach, but I just feel like this work to me is so rewarding, and it is so fulfilling, and it's so satisfying because, as to quote a past client, Jessica, she says, once you learn this stuff, it's like that knowledge can never be taken away from you. And once you understand what it is that I teach, it's like your entire perspective and mindset just shifts on how you see the world, how you choose to operate, how you choose to be. And from that moment, it's like people start to notice that shift. And I see that and I hear that from my clients and students all the time, just how many times their energy has shifted from being able to just be in that energetic frequency space. So anyways, I feel like I'm kind of just rambling at this point. So I'm just going to wrap up for now, but I hope you've been enjoying my stories. But I wanted to just give you all a really, really special invitation this week only, like I said, that the Relationship Energetics course is open for enrollment. Yay! At the cheapest price I will ever have it. It's literally going to go up. I'm going to be raising the price on Saturday again, back to the normal price. But I wanted to give you a really, really special kind of loving kick in the pants if you've been wanting to do this, or if you've been wanting to be a part of the Academy and be able to dive into this course material, because it will change your life. What was I going to say? Oh, also, as an extra little bonus incentive, I am giving a free month of free coaching and support through my Q&A live stream inside of my Ladies Love Lounge membership. So if you enroll in this course this week, I'm going to be gifting you a free month with me where you get to be hanging out, asking me questions, coming on. I can do live streams like this and answering anything that's coming up for you and supporting you as you're going through the course materials. So this is a huge, beautiful opportunity to not only have the course, but also kind of have a little bit of the best of both worlds of not doing the full Attraction Academy, but also getting to still have me in your corner for the next month for free. And then you're welcome to be a part of the graduate community after that. So yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. And like I said, I'm going to drop the link right now below. If this is something you're ready to dive into, it's all set up for you. So you can just literally get started and you can dive into all the materials starting today. So I cannot wait to see you inside of the Love Lounge, ladies, and comment below anything that really just kind of hit home for you or resonated with you today about what I was sharing. If anything kind of was really like making you think, that's really something to explore, right? And comment into that and massage that out and journal about that, because these concepts are so incredibly powerful when we choose to let them be. So, hope you're having a fabulous start to your week. I am going to go and celebrate my anniversary tomorrow with my new hubby, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.